Welcome back to Nightcap with KSC. Today we are with the Bhag Boys. Now, this is actually pretty fun. And we're having shroom coffee. Boom. Okay, this shroom, if you go back to Manali and you're hiking over there, you see this on trees. वहाँ पर लगा होता है. Which one was it? I think this one was the one.
I think it's Lion's Mane.
I don't know, maybe one of them.
Yeah.
Last week, Kunal, Joy and I went to Manali to extract these shrooms and now we put them in the coffee.
And we actually had to go to Ace Blend and we
Tell them to formulate it.
tell them to use them. We're having our own coffee.
Use code Kunal10 on AcePlan website.
Yeah, actually we can make that the use code. We have the Bhakla boys on the podcast now. We did the run with them. We did. Now we're having some shroom coffee with them.
Yeah.
And it's been good, man. I fucking enjoyed the run this morning. Though I didn't run, but it's the energy that I was telling you.
But you've been there before.
I've been there before.
And you didn't run then also.
I'm not a runner, man. Like, to be honest, I don't run, but what I really thrive on as, say, a DJ also, and is people and good guys and good energy, and that's what I really like about.
Everything is people. Like Bhag Club is because of the people they are. There are present over there. And I think without them, Bhag Club is nothing. I think any place is लोग हैं तो फिर वो जगह है. Simple as that. Delhi माहौल भी जनता ही कहते हैं.
एक बात that I want to point out is from the time when how I discovered Bhag Club was I saw it on Instagram. I found it be really cool. Then a few weeks later, after I discovered it, I met you guys at Genre.
Yeah, we met.
And Krish Beer's friend Shan, and I know him. I know Shan, and that's how we in fact started that conversation. One thing that I really liked about you guys that I don't like about a lot of upcoming, say, some DJs or some rappers, young folks, and now younger than me also. So there's a new generation, because I've thought with the kind of people that I work, I come from a younger generation, but now it's you guys, right? And when I met you, you guys were super level-headed. Kuch matlab, you have the biggest dance club in India now.
Yeah.
Right, and it's the coolest one. It's nice. You're the new age promoters or the cool kids. And what makes kids really cool, and from my own personal experience, is being nice to people and being level-headed. And that's what your community. That's my idea of or understanding of how Bhag Club has been formed or back is one of the nicer ones, because you're good people. Right?
Dude, you know, I get what you're saying, and this is an active effort. And I will give full credit to both of our parents.
Yeah.
Because the way they've raised us, and the best part is the checkpoints. Whenever, we feel like, okay, damn, kuch acha kar liya hai humne. We'll go tell it to our parents. Yeah. They will humble us to an extent you can't even imagine. You're like, okay, my dad is happy. Or thode papa conservative, se Puran style ke theek hai, uncle dudes like that.
See that again?
He's like a bit conservative, thoda sa old style guys, right?
Yeah.
So
You're to set a bit of background, you're from Manali.
yeah, I'm from Manali.
Yeah.
My father and mother both live in Manali, right? And I came for college to Delhi, right? But I was just telling him कि मैं उनसे कुछ भी share करता हूँ. I've been telling them that something big is happening or this is happening. He just tells me, हो जाएगा तब बताना. And then I tell him when it's done. Then also it's a normal reaction. It's like, it's अच्छी बात है, ठीक कर रहे हो. अगला क्या कर रहे हो? It's never like मैं excited होता हूँ तो मुझे डांट पड़ जाती. He gets excited, he gets वो. Because our parents think कि हमें भी लगता है कि the journey is long.
Yeah.
छोटी चीजों से we can't get happy so easily.
But एक बारी के लिए तो imagine your 3 years you're in college. That's the time your energy is peaking, right? You want to go out, you want to go to clubs, you want to be a little popular, and then suddenly you're out of college, and all the popularity that you maybe were seeking in college comes in all at once. एक बारी के लिए तो दिमाग हिलता है कि wow,
हिलता तो है. I'll tell you, bro, me personally, so Joy's been making content since before, okay? Right. And I've seen him make content, I've helped him a little bit make content. मेरे को कुछ आता नहीं था, but I'd give my inputs, okay?
Right.
Because I'm a consumer of content, so I can.
So this was before Bhag Club?
No, before Bhag Club, while we were in college. Okay. He had this series called Gains and Grapple. So I'll tell you,
what was
Gains and Grapple. So I'll tell you,
That was a fun series, right?
as a kid, I was always घर पे cameras होते थे. I used to play around them.
Right.
And then I would go to YouTube and search for how can I show to myself in a one video. Then I would shoot myself. Then I'd edit this. Then I would show it to my friends.
Yeah.
So I was always into videos. मैं cycling पे जाता था, so I would record it on a GoPro and edit and put music on it.
Right.
And धीरे धीरे when reels came, I started making them also. So I made this series also, Gains and Grapple. And I think
One of them got like 1 million something.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Then
What were you doing in college?
yeah, yeah, as I was saying. So I'd like, give my inputs whatever. We used to hang out together, work out together, go do MMA together. And dude, till even after starting Bhag, till I think August,
Yeah.
my Instagram account was private. I'm a very private person. I don't want people knowing my business at all.
Right.
Okay, so all of this is very fresh and new to me.
Right.
It took me time getting comfortable. People like लोग आता है आपके पास आएगा बंदा बोलेगा ये कैसा था. मेरे को पहले बहुत अजीब लगता था कि इसको कैसे पता कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. Then you fall into the side, you understand that people are looking at you, they're actively watching you, they're understanding you.
We're the #1 rated podcast on Mars. Like, share, and subscribe to do the same thing on Earth. Do it now.
So Joy and I were discussing this in the car, right? That you've had a lot of instances where people have come and like told you that they know you.
Yeah.
Or so it's cool, right? Like when things like
It is super cool and I'm super grateful, but it does not come naturally to me.
yeah.
And I'm saying this just to make that point that whatever you function like in your brain does not need to be you for your entire life. I was a very private person. Now I'm not. Now I'm putting stories every day. I'm telling people what my life is.
Yeah. And how is that journey like, right? Like, because I feel like a lot of people don't want to put content out or don't. Because why na, matlab, you come from say you went to Basant Valley, right? Like you did go to Basant Valley and you see your friends around you, they're a little more private and like not everybody puts out content and like you really putting yourself out there. So do you ever feel, oh, because this is what came out of me in the society that I grew up in, do I really want to do this or no? And then I decided on doing it and now I'm having a great time doing it and then people start appreciating it. But to put yourself out at first, what was that experience like for the both of you?
The initial stage is always very messy because everyone around you
Makes fun of you.
is simply judging you, making fun of you, is saying that that guy's a fool. What is he doing? He's making a fool of himself.
Exactly.
But what happens is when that works, when that delusion works, then people are like, yeah, maybe it was on the right.
He was right. But I see it from one perspective that in 2025, it's so advanced when every guy is making content and people are earning out of it. Why can't we do it? Because मेरा perspective ऐसा है, because whenever I see some random guy, maybe he's boxing, maybe some guy is driving a sports car, or maybe some guy is playing chess at a very high level. I'm like, if ये कर सकता मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. There is nothing. If anybody can do it, I can also do it.
I'll put in a quote. It's only delusion till it works.
Yeah, exactly.
After it works, everyone's looking at you.
Right.
Like, I want to do that.
Because it's not delusion fully, right? Like you're putting in the
Yeah, you know what you are doing. And we knew when we started.
Yeah.
And so many instances, our friends also, who are well-wishers of us, they would just be like, अच्छा भाग लो क्या यार क्या कर रहे हो? What do you apply to college?
Exactly.
And I think the hardest thing was even our parents were a bit iffy about the situation because he dropped out of Pearl. I was applying to ISB. And I even got through 2 rounds, though I didn't make it to the 3rd one. That's another story. But still,
But everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
I was sitting there yesterday.
imagine till last October, I was like, that Krishpir Bharat I started Bhag Hyderabad. We didn't make one single money from Bhag till then.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep doing. Maybe I'll fly once in a month back.
How are you making money off Bhag?
Very great question.
There's different avenues.
4 or 3.
We have 3 right now.
Okay, which are?
First is the clothing. Go to thebhag.in to cop your freshest, latest gear.
We'll talk about clothing also deep mein aaram se.
Yeah, we'll talk about it because, dude, we're so like geeky about.
So now let's talk about your clothing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, right now, what I'm wearing is the off-track collection.
Okay.
what you see right now, him wearing,
That's the first Bhag t-shirt.
first ever Bhag t-shirt. Our friend had a brand called Player Things. You
He
know?
said, I want to promote it.
So let's start from the three avenues where you make money. Which are for content creation.
Content creation, social media business, number one.
Yeah.
Second would be clothing.
Second is clothing, and third is
Consulting, technically curating.
organizing events for people.
Okay, events.
Yeah, basically.
Entertainment, basically.
Yeah, and technically we charge like a management fee and stuff over there.
To show up and like to bring.
To bring crowd, to manage it for you.
You're working as daytime promoters.
Fully. Technically,
Yes.
you can say that.
Yeah.
But like more active lifestyle and health.
What you need to understand is, for any single brand,
Right.
any single brand, we have the exact target audience.
Yeah.
Our main demographic is like 70% of it is 18 to 24. Active people,
Yeah.
passionate people,
People who can spend a bit.
spend money because, we'd say that the run is free, but it's not free. You're spending money on fuel, you're coming here, you're spending money on coffee, you're spending money back on a cab.
Yeah. Bro, if you think you actually spend a lot of money to come to Bhag.
500 to 1,000 rupees every single person.
I don't doubt that at all because I saw the people that came in, right? And like they look like people who come from like decent families. They know their shit. They know culture. At the end of the day, to show up to a run like this, not everybody watching your reel will show up to the run. 100% who think that they fit the bill.
Yeah.
Of some sort when show up. Nobody wants to come and make a fool of themselves.
But you know what we try to do?
We try to even promote new people.
Yeah, we even with our content,
Inclusivity, right?
fully. जो भी है, like a week ago, this auntie called me. She's like, my kid saw your Instagram. He's 8 years old. Okay, person, why is your kid looking at Instagram?
Yeah.
She's like, can I bring him? He wants to come.
Yeah.
I'm like, said no. Please bring him. No, I said, please bring him.
But he can't run.
But you have to come with him. You have to take full accountability.
There needs to be someone from a dateable age.
Yeah. Like I'm not managing your kid, right?
You bring your kid at your own expense.
Yeah.
But bring him. Dude, we've had a kid like 5 years old.
Yeah, I know.
किसी का भाई आया था. He was running with us. Then there was a couple who was 6 years old.
Yeah.
They used to come for like 3-4 weeks run with us.
Okay, let's not also digress from the commercial aspect of things.
Yeah, I'm coming to that.
Yeah.
So I think clothing. So we
Content. Tell me your first content creation gig, like the big one, which was a milestone for you. Like, okay, fuck, now this is happening.
Okay, content creation, we love doing it.
Yeah.
But then we don't like working with a lot of brands because I think when you open our mails also, एक time पे था मैं और Krishpir, we used to like freak out. We open it's like 100 mails and we're like, no way, 100 people have reached out. And you swipe through them as top of the top game ke log. And but then what we realized is everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Exactly. It's as simple as that.
And then we started working. So thank you to his elder brother. He really helped us. Like at the very start, he told us, you really want to focus. And then धीरे-धीरे, I mean, वो भी अपनी capacity पे हमें help करते थे. But then with all the people and their knowledge, we understood we need to take it slow. We don't want to work with XYZ brand and get the money.
Yeah.
So I think that's how
Playing the long game.
yeah, play the long game. And we are very selective about brands we work with all the time.
Like me, some experiences, the good ones that you've had with working with brands, or even the shit ones, like the phone call that you were telling me.
yeah. I mean, I don't want to name. Okay, I'll name drop. I think working with Nike's been fun.
Yeah.
Some good people.
That was one so I remember initial stage of Bhag, okay? Our manager from Nike had reached out, our account manager. And we were very happy, like, damn dude, we got that Nike call.
Yeah.
That was like a fulfilling moment. But now, tab tha scarcity, man.
Yeah.
Ab hai,
You neighbor of like
you name a brand and, they've probably reached out, like 90%.
yeah.
But I feel like now we have more responsibility.
Correct.
And we need to be super careful. Like any brand we are working with, the main factor is not money. It's what value will you be providing
Back to the people.
If it's not helping my community, I will not work.
Yeah.
Simple, strict.
This is what you spoke to me about as well, right? Like when you was talking about, I think apparel or some brand that you wanted to collaborate with, you were like, hey, if you're not giving us something, like if it's a barter, then it's not for us, then it's for the community that we had here.
Yeah.
Right? So you actually care for your community, you play big on that.
Brands come and say, okay, we'll send a 1 lakh voucher to you and Krishbir, buy stuff. I said, bro, I already have a lot of shoes. कितने shoes पहन लूँगा, कितने कपड़े ले लूँगा? We said, distribute it among people, competition करा दो.
Give people discounts.
Give people discounts, 30% discount दे दो. Because we want to provide people the value. So I think we work with a lot of brands, but I think सबके साथ थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे रहता ही है. But I think one long-term partnership is very good one is like Nike. We believe in them; they believe in us. It's a good relationship. I think we work with a lot.
Yeah, another very good brand partnership was with Liquid IV.
Oh yeah,
It was really added in this place.
Right.
That event was crazy.
Yeah, so many people showed up.
So many people.
Where Ambika play.
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
you say so many people, right? उस gate से सुबह 10 बजे Advait, our previous manager, he sent away
Your which manager?
previous manager. No,
Previous manager. Okay.
now he sent away at least 50 to 70 people.
Wow.
who hadn't registered.
Yeah.
And we kept it very simple. We said, जो लोग marathon भाग रहे, who have trained with us,
Yeah.
we send you a care package with a t-shirt and a hydration for your marathon. And your t-shirt is the entry to the party.
Wow.
We don't have a t-shirt, you don't enter.
And that was a Bhag Club t-shirt.
Bhag-
I feel like both of you and I don't know who else is in the team are like geniuses at putting the brand out. And I feel like it's a lot of things that come together, right? It's number one, you're building a business or a whatever you're gonna call it, like a community-driven business.
Yeah.
That in itself is commendable. And then you know what kind of content to make. And now from my understanding of this is you know how to work with brands as well. But a lot of people even in their 30s right now trying to build businesses don't understand this, and this is you have age on your side and then you have a great understanding of community and culture which the future businesses are built on.
I feel like we might have learned a thing or two in the last 9 months. But
100, right? Like
yeah, whatever it is. But I would 100% attribute it to people around us.
yeah.
Any intern, all family, all friends, all people like you, every single person we talk to, we try to pick something for them. We try to understand what you do, right?
Yeah, imagine.
And we ask you about, I'm very honest, if I like something, I will ask you about it, be like, dude, help me do this.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I will help you, you will help me, we will grow together. No one can grow alone.
That's what its mindset is. Like, कुछ चीजें इससे नहीं आती, कुछ चीजें मुझे नहीं आती, कुछ चीजें we learn from somebody else. And I think that is one mindset that we're always open to.
Yeah.
Because I feel a lot of young folks, what happens is,
And that's how I started this conversation here, right? Like you guys are super level-headed toward the island.
The day you think you know everything is the day you've lost.
you lost. You don't know everything. Because we go in so lot of meetings where we don't know stuff. And we can act all cocky and stuff. Oh, yeah. But we just listen to people. We get to learn a lot. Because I think 2-3 बारी हो चुका है, we met like very important people and we go and speak more. And then later we will realize, oh, हमने ज़्यादा बोल दिया.
And a lot of people, very good understanding that you have, but like a lot of people at your age or even now, like older people that I meet, people who are running like big things in their life, right? Like, and you understand कि मतलब बंदा कितना flawed है, क्योंकि a good entrepreneur or a good person, like someone who's doing well in life in whatever aspect, is a good listener.
Yeah.
And you guys, from what you're telling me, you guys have heard people, and like in meetings, like you've also been there and like learned more than like being like, oh, mere ko sab aata hai.
Yeah.
No, like when we're going into a meeting, we go with the mindset that we will listen to every single thing, absorb it. I will not give anyone any confirmation at the moment. We will go back, we will talk amongst ourselves, we will talk to 3 more people in our team, okay? And then we will decide what.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first meeting is always more fun talk. Like, we are geeky about a lot of stuff. Like, we are geeky about health, we are learning a lot, we are geeky about fitness. So if I meet somebody for a business meeting for first, I would talk business for 10-15 minutes and then I'm just talking about random shit with him. I'm just talking about, oh, what do you do? Oh, I do this weightlifting. Achha, yeah, why don't you try this, that? And I think 1 ghanta we just try to understand the person. And because we feel somebody's off, we don't work with them.
Because, at the end of the day, if you're working with, let's say, XYZ brand, it's being represented by a person.
Yeah.
So you are working with the brand, but you're actually working with that person.
Sure, yeah.
Your interaction is with him, Whatever you do will be with him.
Right.
So if you like the person, if you match with him, then you can easily work with. अगर ऐसा हो रहा है कि मेरे को ब्रांड का रैप के साथ मज़ा नहीं आया बात करके, पर वो मेरे को अच्छे पैसे दे रहा है, मैं तब भी काम नहीं करूँगा.
Yeah, you should, like I open mail sometime तो betting apps का मैसेज आया होता है. They're like promoters and though they're offering insane amount of money. मैं तो सोचो ये betting apps, but I don't understand how do they have so much money. Okay,
तो देख
yeah.
पे यूके को लूट रहे हैं ना वो लोग और क्या या
All beat prank hosting.
yeah, this is the playlist that I curated for them.
हमें भी दे दो यार.
लोगों ने आखिर आपके सारे playlist
Apple Music पे बना दे.
We'll do it. So all the playlists I
I'd rather buy you Spotify than make a playlist on iMusic.
what was I saying for this? I forgot.
The betting apps.
Yeah, actually, so when you see that, we're like, 2 minutes attempt with आदमी की बात करते हैं क्या? But then I'm like, oh, this is so weird. This is a run club.
Yeah.
It needs to be authentic. And I think that's the...
No, but you can play it smartly, right? Curate a campaign for them, like make people sprint and put money on that.
But their logic is simple. You download our app and put the money out there. Absolutely not. No betting app. There's no...
Yeah.
I mean, I want to work with somebody who's related to, I think, fitness, athleticism, who promotes activity, hydration, performance-led, जो आपको एक बंदे को literally help कर रहा है.
And his lifestyle basically, and everything would bend it.
Wellness lifestyle, yeah. Which really helps you.
Yeah, now coming to the brand that you guys are starting out for, Apparel, which is the second biggest commercial aspect.
No,
Are you guys making a lot of money to like tell your family that we're doing what?
I would say we're making enough to keep going, right? Keep going, Raki. Okay, it's not like, okay, ये देख लो.
Have you guys registered a company?
Yep, it's trademarked.
शुरू से. We've always had our head straight on what we want to do, where we want to get.
And that was very clear.
Yeah, the way we do it is very clear because, and this is also not because of, we are stupid people, very honestly. Yeah. अगर हमारे आसपास जो हमारे फैमिली फ्रेंड्स पेरेंट्स नहीं होते ना, हमने अपना बंद हो चुका होता भाग के.
No, I'll tell you how this works actually. So me and Krish, we were deep into fashion, right, in college also. But then that was all blue, orange, walking thigh fashion, those t-shirts, loose wear, streetwear. Face था हमारा, ठीक है?
I'm sure सबका.
Yeah. And then we wanted to start a fashion society in our college. I won't go deep in that story because it's a bit boring story also.
Okay.
But I'll just tell it's a Sikh minority college. We met through the society.
Right.
And I'm forever grateful. जिन्होंने society start की थी वो एक दूसरे पे लड़ लिए और हमें उन्होंने president vice president बना दिया.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं? Fashion society.
Yeah. The guys who started it, they fought and the teachers kicked them out.
Yeah, but we've been there since the day one. Like, we got that society functioning.
In a Sikh minority college to start fashion society, and we did, and we graduated. So fashion का
8 साल से लोग try कर रहे थे, नहीं कर पा रहे.
Now the thing was, Krishbir and I know not even one single thing about fashion.
Right.
कुछ basics नहीं पता हुए. But we just knew how to finesse our way, talk our way out. Because there were so many designer people in our team. But वो लोग principal के आगे या फिर बड़े-बड़े teachers के आगे जाके zip बंद. And we would just bullshit our way. कुछ होगा भी नहीं plan. They'll be like, oh, what's happening in the next fest? खड़े हम this food plan बना देंगे.
A lot of advantage in India in general you get is from just talking.
Okay.
And especially if you can talk in English. Yeah, English.
Yeah.
Dude, I would
You're
say,
championing there, especially when you're going to like BU, MU, like colleges like that. मतलब एक edge तो होता है ना if you.
Yeah. I think it's that also, but I think we were just confident at the way to finesse our way. Principal पूछ रहा है क्या करने, there is no plan. हम बैठे बना दिया ऐसे plan.
I wouldn't say this is limited to India, bro. I think anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
If you can get through to a person,
Right.
you've won.
Yeah.
Then and there.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to you and I've gotten inside your head, I've won.
Everything is people business.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, everything.
People's business.
And because it's people, like you said it, you're not dealing with brands, you're dealing with the person.
Yeah. And then once we made through the society, सब कुछ हो गया, we graduated. Now we started to last 2 months of our college, started to let plans. We like कुछ करते हैं Krishveer, we कुछ करना है यार. Because I think our synergy works together. We had so many friends, but let's do it. We have potential. Yeah. So then we started to look out for 2-3 things. And I think market में भी gap है उस चीज का. But
वो product बता नहीं सकते.
Product बता नहीं
क्या पता हम launch कर दें.
Yeah. But it's a big venture. I think and asking our parents straight up after college, जो भी graduate हुए हैं, कि पापा मुझे इतने लाख रुपए चाहिए, कितना चाहिए, कि करो. It's almost like it was 50-50 तो in that size. तो ये पूछना बड़ा मुश्किल है, and they would also not give you because तुम बच्चे हो यार, कहाँ से क्या करोगे? So we just cancelled that plan. मैं कहा यार, बोलते somebody's like, why don't you start off clothing? मैं like, कौन खरीदेगा यार? There's so much clothing already, but I don't want to do clothes. Saturated market.
Says I do clothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you build the brand first.
If you go to Bhag's first post about us, it literally says that this will transition into clothing because both the founders love clothing. And धीरे धीरे हमने फैमिली के थ्रू ही मर्चेंडाइजर्स मिले, उनके साथ काम किया. जितना आई थिंक ये अपने पर्ल में 4-5 महीने में नहीं सीखा, उतना हम एक दिन में सीख जाते हैं वहाँ पे.
And no, 100%. I feel like you learn more in an experience than in a class.
Yeah. And we worked with so many people. We had our major mess ups also. And I think we learned from it. And now we are settled down and we are planning something very fun, athletic, something which people can relate with.
Right.
ये तो तभी एक normal cotton t-shirt है. It's like,
Okay, but I'll tell you,
I tell you what is cool about this t-shirt. It's a Bhag t-shirt, that's why it's cool. Because it gets people together.
that's what I was coming to. See, we said no to clothing initially after college because it's a very saturated market. Yeah. And one thing you have to consider is if a person is putting out a piece of clothing, XYZ brand, soft follower ends. From his end, he is picking the best fabric, best design, best everything. Right. So every single player in the market is doing their best. You need to stand out somewhere.
Correct.
The niche we're trying to fill is functional, athletic, running gear, whatever, any athletic, that sort of gear.
Correct.
The fabrics we are working, not this collection. The next collection is called the Earth Drop. This is it inside, okay?
Yeah.
No one knows about this.
Sick.
It's the Earth Drop. It is 100% performance based. The fabric is being literally, we've gotten the fabric made.
I'll tell you what, like, with apparel, right? And I think this is a big thing because I'm a big propeller of community-driven businesses like yours. And say Nike has better technology or ASICS has better technology in their shoes. Nike has better technology in their t-shirts. Far more, but everyone is wearing a Nike. How many people are wearing a Bhag Club? It's a smaller amount. So it brings those people together. So it's more about the name than the functionality of the t-shirt itself.
Exactly. There's one article.
And of course, I'm sure the t-shirts that you're making are fucking brilliant.
No, for sure. There's one article which was done on us, I think like 4 or 5 months ago. They captured what we do perfectly. हमें भी नहीं पता था हम ये कर रहे हैं. Very honestly, उसने बताया हम कर रहे हैं और हमने realize कर कि हम कर रहे हैं. They termed it FOMO marketing.
They term it
FOMO marketing, fear of missing out.
So essentially, a person who's not at Bhag seeing stories is missing out.
Right.
A person who's not wearing Bhag clothing is missing out.
कि हो क्या रहा है भाग पे. And this really worked for us. But now coming back to the point of clothing, when somebody literally comes and asks me कि भाई भाग क्लब की clothing क्यों लूँ मैं? That is a question a lot of people have asked me. And see, I don't talk about quality. I don't talk about fit. I don't talk about the colors or designs. I just talk about Bhag.
Yeah.
Because if सब लोग बोलते हैं सबका कपड़ा अच्छा है, सबका फिटिंग अच्छा है. I just talk about what Bhag stands for. I tell them Bhag is a community of people who are super fit. They want to do more in life. And if you want to wear Bhag, it means you are somebody who's pushing to the limit.
Embodying the lifestyle of it.
Essentially, it's a mindset that you're repping.
Yeah. We are not, we don't want to, okay, ठीक है, everybody says online their quality is best. Maybe hoga bhi. Maybe they are superior than this also. Yeah. But this is something which is like there's no homegrown
feeling.
Yeah.
It's a feeling that you're selling. And
Yeah.
You're selling more than anything else.
Homegrown running oriented brand made by 2 people who actually started from a community and it is spreading out there.
Okay, I have a question for you. You were at Bhag today.
Yeah.
उसके अंदर से let's say 60% people were regular.
Right.
40% was new.
Yeah.
Out of those 60%, I'm sure you guys must have observed also. Do you think they felt like they belong in this space.
Absolutely. Because I couldn't tell that like 60% are new and 40% are old. For me, it was like sab aate hain.
That is the biggest win for us.
Yeah.
We've tried to create a space where people belong, and not in an unhealthy way. A lot of people say they belong to Boca. Okay, उनको वहाँ पे जाके मजा आ रहा है. But over here, you know you're doing something good for yourself.
Right.
Disguised as whatever, whatever does not matter.
It's open to anyone.
You're doing something good for yourself.
Yeah. So tell me this now. Now let's come back to the getting high, partying bit. You said there are certain people who think they belong in Boca versus Bear coming here. What is the mindset difference like between those people? Were the both of you at any point in time in your lives like them? Like them. I think this guy wasn't the
No, I'll be honest to you. I'll give a normal answer to you. When I was in college, 110% coming to Delhi for college. Manali is like literally nothing's happening unless there's something even going on.
Joy is more of a Delhi boy than I am. But.
Yeah. So when I was here at the very start, I really wanted to go to clubs, enjoy, vibe. And I had my own share of it. I went out, I had fun also, sab kiya. But then when I met Krishbir, then his friends invited me, then we were on parties. I liked it. We would go out. Obviously, Krishbir used to drink a bit. Hatke. ज़्यादा ही like.
नहीं अभी भी मैं देखता हूँ कि क्लब में तो कॉकटेल भाग में लेके वो मीरा होता है.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's gone very low. Like it would be
It's maybe 1/10, bro.
I'm sure, but you can't take the Sardar out of you, bro.
No, I'll tell you, इसके घर जाते थे. The bare minimum would be happening. He would pop out a beer.
Yeah.
And I was like, यार ये recovery खराब कर रही है. He's like, यार छोड़, कुछ नहीं होता. But now he's changed, bro. Like this guy's living a clean life, and I think there's a change. I think हमारे दोस्त still are like that. And it's not कि हम उनसे we can't hang out with them. We still hang out with them. We still go out with them. But now our timings are different. Like
You're not as indulgent as we.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like we've changed the mentality of all our friends also.
Right.
Earlier, we used to go out to club, maybe something. They still do that sometimes. But now we have a regular thing. 8 boys every Sunday. 8 boys.
Boys, yeah.
Londe. Bade. ठीक है. Every Sunday. Because after भाग अगर सैटरडे करोगे अगले दिन भाग है, फ्राइडे करोगे अगले दिन भाग है, और वो लोग भी भाग पे आते हैं. संडे नाइट हम साथ में बैठते हैं सब, टीवी के सामने UFC खेलते हैं. That's our idea of having fun and decompressing through the entire week because you just everyone's working. Okay, tiredness Sunday शाम को UFC पे खत्म होती है.
But look, it's just so weird. That's a game. In video game पे खेल रहे हैं. कोई खेल रहा है, कोई खेल नहीं रहा है. सब boys बैठे it's laughing.
Our boys are just your next door boys.
Yeah,
No, like actually, we do the most basic stuff.
Right.
We're not into anything fancy.
Yeah.
like people would come up to me and him at Bhag and be like, "Oh, आपका routine क्या है? What do you do like that? What is your day?"
What do you like and all of that. And right now you just like fuck that, right? So I want to understand more.
We'll come to that then. I think so. Club part was one life of ours that's gone.
Right.
But then the recovery part, I think recovering yourself is the new luxury of life. I think so.
I'm good. I've gotten too geeky about it, and I love it because essentially, even if I'm stressing about something, it's good for me. My entire focus now is not even the training, bro. It's simply I need to recover good.
Yeah.
Bro, because if I'm recovered nicely, my workout will be better. I'll function better. Everything will be better.
Like the sleep is so important. We never thought that. First people used to talk about sleep and recovery. I used to be like, "Yeah, he's so geeky.
Yeah.
This is क्या है, सोना ही है." But now when we are into it, the day I will sleep 7 hours to 8 hours. I am fully hydrated. I have slept on time. And my HRV is stable, my heart rate is stable. That day I will feel like a god.
Yeah.
That day I can work out twice. That day I can work also. I won't get mentally drained. And by 8 or 9 o'clock I'll be asleep also.
Yeah.
So,
But very honestly, I feel like some of that is placebo.
Yeah.
But sometimes worse.
Yeah.
and then the day I would sleep 4 hours and I would have gone out for a party before it. And maybe I just had one beer, say, if example. And in the morning I go for a workout. By the time it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I would be dead. I wouldn't be able to concentrate. I wouldn't be able to do it. And this is what we have tried and tested so many times.
It doesn't have to tell you all of these things also. You know what I mean? Like you can also, your body knows more than a fucking device.
Yes.
That's why
You track it.
That's why I said the placebo, no?
Yeah.
Like my recovery today is terrible. My heart rate variance is reduced. I only got like 4 hours of sleep. It was my mom's birthday last night. I had a few cocktails. And in the morning, I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling good. But then you have to hype yourself back. I'm like, doesn't matter. There's only one night. Because we're so used to, like, last night I got home at like 12:30, okay? Which is not late.
Not late.
But in my head, I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
I was not kidding, sleeping on the car ride back. I was like, "Meko neend aa rahi," because I'm used to sleeping at 10 o'clock. Or 10:30, I'm out.
Okay. But what is your day? What do your days look like?
Our days are super fun. I think we work out of two places.
Yeah.
We work out of Karol Bagh and Vasant Kunj.
Okay.
So half of the days would be at his place, half of the days it would be at mine.
Right.
So ideally, the best day, not every day is like this, but the best day would be him and I wake up at somewhere 6, maybe go for a run, if it's a run session with Bhav people, or we would go and just lift weights. Come back home, maybe eat some food, and by 10 o'clock, we should be on our laptops. So by 10 till 2 till lunch, we just do calls, meet people, jinse baatcheet karna hai, catch up, send some proposals here and there. And after lunch, we start the creative part.
Okay.
Usually, a lot of people would do the creative part in the start of the day and keep it calls for the later, but we try to keep the creative later. Then we're just hanging out, drawing a map of what we want to do. Maybe some friends are coming over. And by 5 or 6 o'clock, we sometimes call it a day. And if we are working, then we would work till like 9 also.
Okay.
Yeah. We try to get the second workout in. Sometimes we will be able to get the second workout in. Sometimes he won't be. And sleep by 10:30, 11 is last. 11 is like
Max.
when I hate myself, I am on a phone or something is going on interesting, then I will be there. But 11 ke baad, you won't see us awake.
So that's the ideal day, okay? But in this, what I've personally struggled with is finding balance, because the day is super packed and by the end of it, you're just exhausted.
Yeah.
What I'm actually trying to do now is, let's say after 6 p.m. we are wrapping everything. Uske baad, if I'm not at home, I will come back home.
Yeah.
Because I want to spend some time with my family,
Right.
give due, like, you need that stuff in life. And I feel like in the last 9 months, I've struggled to do that. And now I'm making more of an effort to do it.
Right.
If you describe it to an ideal person, they'll be like, damn, I want to live that life. But there's always scope for improvement and you can do something better and with more.
How do you feel about recovery and like all of these things that are coming up?
Key. Recovery is key.
Yeah.
Very, very keen. So if you get 6 workouts in a week, you can do that in 2 workouts in a week also. It's just about taking care of your body. Obviously when I was in college, we were maniacs. 12 o'clock at night, we would go to gym, train for 2 hours till 2 o'clock. Sleep is messed up. Everything is messed up. And then one day of the week, your body will crash.
Yeah.
That was another fun. But now, because we're older, we realize like we need to take care of ourselves also.
Older हो गए 22 साल के 22 साल का भी नहीं है वो.
But still, like sometimes,
No, like I've like the way we're living, if you describe it, like, if you compare it with any person our age, you will think we're old people.
like imagine, bro, always we are bummers. Actually, like a lot of people are like, "What boring guys, correct? They sleep at 11 o'clock." Like sometimes our friends would keep these parties or something, and then me and KV are like, "Yeah, we have to leave," and then they'll be like, "Why are you leaving?" Because neend aa rahi hai. Like there's no question.
Even that's something that even I get in. That's something that's created a problem for me personally when it comes to like DJing and living that lifestyle. Because I'm too much into wellness now to be living that lifestyle.
Dude, it must be so hard for you because you have to play at night if you're playing. And you say you don't drink, but half the DJs drink. Exactly. There's intoxicants and stuff. So balancing wellness with the DJing is super hard. You know who's crushing it? Diplo.
Diplo's Run Club.
He's on it, bro. He's got a run club. He's running. He's DJing. He's balancing his life. I think I
What a cool guy. I would love to
Diplo is
meet
the
him.
coolest guy ever, man.
Yeah, I would love to meet him. Like he made such a
He started Diplo as a project in India.
No way. What was it?
In Manali or somewhere, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, he was staying in India for like 6-7 years. where he started making music in the hills, and that's why he had to be. That's
Why he's cool? Because
exactly.
India has culture and history, and we will make you cool. Everyone out there, come to India and become cool.
Dude, you guys ever indulge your party? So like, have you indulged in like substances like LSD or like?
I have never done it. Like honestly, मतलब ये सब चीजें सुनने में I really get intrigued. I don't remember who was telling about his experience to us taking shrooms, and then I got really excited about it. Then I went and watched this episode of Joe Rogan with Michael Pollan, this doctor or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're talking about his LSD experiences. Then he talks about caffeine. And I think मैं थोड़ा सा डरपोक हूँ. मैं सब अभी इस चीज में जा नहीं सका हूँ.
You know what shaped your? That's a good one that you just told me that you watch Joe Rogan. Yeah. What have been these people around you that have shaped your mindsets and like who have been your inspirations?
Joy is a massive consumer of content.
I know that. I figured. Yeah.
So, because I used to live alone in third year, and my father also told it's the best and the worst decision because you're literally stepping out of a hostel and you're living by yourself. But he said this will also turn you into a man from a boy.
Right.
So, college खत्म होने के बाद, usually 2 or 3 o'clock, I would get really bored because this man is at his house, he's doing whatever he's doing. The friends of mine, they also shifted to a flat, but it was a frat kind of a situation. भाई 4-5 लड़के रह रहे हैं, it's party. Girls are coming, music, PlayStation लगा है. And then you come to my flat, it's a dead place, एक बहुत बड़ा table है, and it was like a studio kind of a situation. तो कुछ था नहीं करने को. I would just come, I would just put my iPad, connect my speaker and Joe Rogan is talking. And I would just keep doing stuff, maybe go for a run, kabhi bahar chala gaya, meet some guy on the campus or something.
Rogan was your friend, you right?
I have watched 6 months straight. I used to, एक टाइम पे ऐसा हो गया था कि मैं वेट करता था नेक्स्ट वाला पॉडकास्ट अभी 2 दिन में रिलीज होगा, then I'll watch it. Yeah, so it was
You know what you did? You made him sound lonely, bro. Joe Rogan, he was your friend. उसके दोस्त थे यार.
नहीं वो तो मैंने कोई बात तभी तो
No, I had friends, but I didn't watch much Netflix. I was watching this only show that I've ever तो नहीं बोलूँगा, but watched throughout in past 2 years called Bosch. This is like this dad show about a cop investigator. And that was it. I think
cultural influences, like Diplo, you said.
You know, sorry, completed, then I'll add on.
Yeah. But influential people is I got into UFC a lot. I was a big time Formula 1 fan. Maybe that's one thing where we connected also F1. Now again, sports. We joined this Fashion Society meeting. I have a George Russell limited edition DP. And he's like, oh, do you watch F1? That's how we connected with each other.
Actually, yeah, I remember, dude. Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a George Russell limited edition helmet. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch F1. But then धीरे धीरे मेरा UFC में शौक चला गया because I think sports मेरे को पहले actors बहुत cool लगते थे कि भाई maybe Sanjay Dutt तो maybe like, oh, what a guy.
Sanjay Dutt is cool, bro. He has aura, bro.
Still I would feel, what a guy. Varun Dhawan, what a guy. So
Such aura.
yeah, everyone I'll be like,
I see that in him. I see the Sanjay Dutt and the
He's in with Salman.
no, then so I am Salman Khan fan. So I'll be like thinking about these are my heroes. But then when I saw these athletes who have given their life to a sport, मैं कहा यार इनसे पागल और खतरनाक passionate आदमी, there's no one on this planet. And recently we had a conversation that our heroes are athletes and entrepreneurs because these guys are changing the world today. And then I got into UFC. These guys fight, they kill each other. It's so primal. And maybe it's Joe Rogan influence also. I'll be honest.
with entrepreneurship and athleticism. Like if you divide those lifestyles and see them as one of each, entrepreneurship is more about like doing businesses, more about the high life, like always being on the run. Always.
It's grind.
It's grind. With athleticism, it's always a flow state.
Yeah.
If you listen to like a lot of like Michael Jordan talk about how he became what he became, he was in a consistent state of flow.
Yeah. It's a flow state.
You know what's a very fun thing? We right now are doing both at the same time. So we have to juggle between the things and try to balance them out, which I find super like interesting to do.
Yeah. But my dream would be to be a UFC fighter and walk out and fight. That would be my dream. As in like, I keep telling KV, this is such a stupid thing to say, but I think I watched this video a long time back. It says, when you die and you go up and your all ancestors are sitting and your God is sitting there and you tell them, oh, what did you do? Yeah, I was just doing this, khatam ho gaya, life kar diya. And then he tells you, why weren't you a race car driver? Why weren't you a UFC fighter? Why weren't you this? And that really struck me because it's one life. You never know what's going to happen after this.
You say you could do it, but did you do it?
See, we come here once, we never know what's going to happen after this, right? Yeah. Who created whatever crap story? I was like, केबी अगर भाग कुछ सॉलिड हो जाता है 4-5 साल में, चाहे मेरे अंदर नेचुरल टैलेंट भी नहीं है, I just want to become a fighter, I'll train, I'll do whatever, I get knocked out, I don't reach even nationals or whatever, but I want to just go and test myself and work hard onto it. That is my dream.
No, that's a solid dream. But I mean, like, why not, right? Like, just, and that's something that very good and meditative that you said, that you're, to even do something like that, you really need to detach yourself from society.
In the 100%.
Let go of your ego for a long time. And like right now, these businesses that you're also part of are a very high ego business. Like you're calling like 600 people. There are lots of like cool people around you, good looking people. I mean, it's always like stoking your ego. It's very ego generated versus athleticism. That's more focused, and you're like, fuck everything else. It's just me and myself, and I'm gonna achieve what I'm gonna achieve.
Dude, coming back to the content thing.
Yeah.
He said what is like content. Like the way I consume content is the literal opposite.
Right.
If I'm watching something on TV, YouTube, Netflix, whatever, it is simply for entertainment and relaxation. I don't want to learn from it. I just want to decompress my mind. So I'll put on a show like Entourage. It'll play in the background. Are you doing something else? Just decompress.
But those are also influences that shape you, right? Like Entourage is such a cool
It's a
show.
cool show. It's a cool show.
One of the coolest shows, like the kind of music that they play.
It's a cultural show.
Yeah, it's they show you about that culture, that entourage, that Hollywood thing going on, and like you also pull up with your fucking entourage here. You know what I mean?
It's cool, but like, you know, my main reason of consuming any content is just entertainment.
Yeah. I think that is very important. I realized this quite late. I still don't watch anything. I mean, there's Prime Video and all stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I think you have also watched much stuff.
YouTube buffs, and plus like the kind of reels that you get all day. You get like a lot of Andrew Tate reels. Have you been?
Oh yeah. It's
What do you think about Andrew Tate?
I
You need to grow out a bigger beard and just shave your head.
But what do you think about Andrew Tate? What do you think about
him? Badass buff. But I feel like I was on a podcast a year and a half ago when Andrew Tate was really popping off, and someone asked me the question. I used to find the guy cool.
Yeah.
Now I feel like now that I read more about him and like what is the kind of impact that he's had on kids growing up,
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan anymore.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. The way the kids presume his content and like, you know, actually put that into real life.
What do you think about it?
It's the most messed up thing. Simply looking at from a marketing standpoint.
Right.
I am not condoning anything he does. I am not in favor of it. I'm just simply saying the way he markets himself is genius.
Yeah.
I would honestly say he's the smartest guy you could like see what he did. Everybody was watching him. Whatever he says, something trash, something fun, something realistic, telling boys to be stoic, whatever nonsense. I think maybe कुछ लोगों का भला हुआ है. And I wouldn't say he's the best guy out there in the world that you should look up to. But I mean, I honestly think he's a very smart individual who knows what he's doing, and he knows how to trigger the audience and get the fame and get the money out of it. So I think,
You know why I call him smart? Everything you've read up about him is bad.
Yeah.
He's done bad stuff. Pata nahi jo cases hai uske, I don't want to get into it. Everything is bad. Okay. Nothing is good. He rose to fame, 4 years ago? He rose to fame 4 years ago during lockdown. He's still relevant. Even though he's doing the bad stuff, people are watching him, people are consuming his content, people are sharing his content.
Every second random Instagram page shares Andrew Tate reels.
bro, also the thing is,
But how safe do you think it is?
It's not safe at all. I think
A large chunk of people consume.
like now coming to the consumption standpoint, I was talking about the marketing standpoint.
Exactly.
Consumption standpoint, it's the worst thing ever because I have literally seen people like 13, 14 years old consume his content and try to be like that.
Exactly.
That's the worst thing that is happening.
Okay, I can put it into a perspective. My chacha's daughter, she must be like 10, 11 years old. Imagine one day see her watching Andrew Tate on the phone. I'll be look of the
Women your age watch Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
I don't think so. They hate him. I don't think any girl would like start and like watching Andrew Tate like a podcast.
It's too triggering.
Yeah, yeah. But I think my girlfriend was telling me the other day, she's like, oh, बहुत cool concept है. क्या बोलता है. It really helps you to channelize into it. But he's a trash guy. She said he's a trash guy, but he says something
Something that he said.
that touches you in your heart.
Yeah.
क्या बोल.
No, I
Actually, I
actually
think Bhag Club has changed you over the past 9 months.
dude, completely. Like if you met me 9 months ago versus now, I'm a completely different person.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got more order in life. I've got purpose in life.
Right.
Even though we don't have anything figured out, I still feel like, I am onto something. It's one foot after the other. You can't take a leap right now.
Exactly. And that's a feeling that comes from the inside, that you know कि कुछ है और कुछ आएगा.
Also, I'll tell you, I've interned in a few places. I've done this, that, whatever. The main thing is fulfillment. Like, I'll be very honest with you. अगर मैं पूरी जिंदगी भर भाग करता रहूं and I don't make that much money, I will not care till I'm doing this, because I'll tell you an instant. I'll describe this with an instance. There's a lady who comes to Bhal. She didn't come today, but after, she was like a little unhealthy, and then she started running fitness, whatever. After every single run, she will come up to me and Joy individually, say thank you, and she will leave.
Yeah.
That is what brings me fulfillment, because one way or the other, we're creating an impact on someone's life and making it better for them. See, money comes, goes, whatever. You need to sustain, you need to do whatever. That is separate.
Yeah.
But this feeling of fulfillment and making someone's life better, you cannot get from
That's
that.
what the therapy plays for you, right? Like
100%.
that's everyone is different, and money has no relation to success at all. And a success is more fulfillment than getting your money in order. That's like creative people do, artists do what they do at the end of the day.
Our families always pushed us toward this. They said, don't look towards the money aspect. Don't look to... ये चीज़ they've always told us. And I think when I look back at my grandfather also, he's been a politician, right? And he's been up in the politics in Himachal. And then what I look at him when he retired, people had really high regard of him because he always prioritized working for the people. So I think वो एक thing I've learned from him also, that it's working for people. Like when we come to Bhag, we see so many people happy. सबके ऊपर smile है. I get happy because that energy channels from one person to the other. I think main priority also, we were बीच पे ना थोड़ा सा mindset खराब हो गया था. The mindset was, okay, this is happening, this money is coming, this is happening, what opportunity is coming. And we got deviated. And then we realized that what has brought us here is these people.
Correct.
अब हम community को छोड़ के we are going here and there. That's not the thing.
Correct.
That's why this year when we wrote a goal, इसके घर पे whiteboard है, it says written all the goals. It literally says focus on communities and micro communities. Provide value to people.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine like right now we're in the Hyrox thing. If I was a normal human being and I wanted to do Hyrox, I had no place in Delhi where I could actually find similar people who are doing that race
Correct.
and train with them.
Even if you get a trainer, the trainer will train you, and that's it.
It's a personal thing. It's not a community thing.
Correct.
Now we made this Bhag at Hyrox. ज़्यादा लोग नहीं आ रहे हैं. It's like 30-40 people come to the session.
A lot of people.
But now imagine 30-40 people are meeting because of a race.
Right.
They're bonding together. You're meeting them. They're having fun.
Yeah.
And they're paying for it also.
Yeah. What is Hyrox again?
Hyrox is just basically a running and a lifting race.
Right.
I don't want to get too much into it. Like, it's like a functional, more...
It's a race of sorts.
yeah, you can
8
say.
kilometer running.
And 8 stations of weightlifting.
या आप 1 किलोमीटर भागोगे, एक slide push है, slide pull है, ऐसा है.
Which the point is, we've brought the people together to train for a
Yeah.
common goal.
Okay.
Where do you see that happening? UPSC के अंदर लोग एक goal के लिए पढ़ते हैं. UPSC is stressful पढ़ाई है, but this is more fun, active. It's not too much stressful also.
Yeah.
And still, it's very engaging and there's a goal still.
Yeah. Now that you brought this community together, and there are 60% people you said that come very regularly, is there is it like a club community where they gossip हो रही है, लोग एक दूसरे को date करते
Cult
हैं?
है, cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there incestuous stuff like where there is gossip around the club and like there are people that are
There's micro groups, okay? There are micro groups. There's a Gurgaon gang that comes to Delhi also.
yeah.
Gurgaon are the Delhi, yeah. Delhi की gangs ही है.
Delhi gangs.
Delhi की 2-3 अलग-अलग gangs हैं.
There are more also, I think.
Yeah, it's like we don't know much about the gossip honestly because no one tells us.
Yeah. Okay, one more thing. I think me and Krish, we don't indulge with people's conversation all too much. We like, I know we hear it a lot from here and there from everyone. We know what's been happening, what's been going on. And when things get out of control, then we have to step in. एक दो बार हुआ है और क्या कि
So there was a one guy who was causing nuisance.
yeah, there are people who maybe people are socially unaware or something, and then we have to tell them, bro, this is not the place for you, yaar. Because out here people are coming in a light mood. They want to have fun. They want to do something. और आप जो कर रहे हो, it's causing harm to the others. So we politely tell them.
This is another thing we do. Like we are actively watching everything.
Right.
We might not be directly hearing it, but like we have people who look out because we want to make it as safe as possible for men and women both. Whoever's coming here needs to feel comfortable. That's the only way they'll come back.
Yeah.
If you feel unsafe at the first time, you're never coming back.
I would never, bro. Like the first impression, like imagine anything first. Doing anything in life for the first time. It really puts an impression on you.
You'll always remember it.
Yeah, maybe getting kicked out of the class for the first time. Maybe getting a cherry pop for the first time. You always remember all stuff. But similarly, we focus.
Cherry क्या होता है क्या बोल रहे हो?
We always try. जो भी first time आ रहा है, he's happy.
Yeah.
He's coming here. He gets something out of it. Maybe he runs a bit and he goes home, tells his friends and family, yeah, I ran today. So that is our goal.
Like the major way we get more people is literally you come once, you like it, you will bring 5 more.
Word of mouth.
Yeah, bring your friends, make it into a social thing. Everyone's
We don't tell them to.
yeah.
They like we have never told anyone to bring people.
Today.
They organically just like it and come back with more people.
Our theories, अगर हम force करेंगे, एक बार आएगा, दो बार आएगा, third time is like, oh, I don't want to go there. These guys are. Oh.
What is the craziest post-run chat you had with someone where you've been like, either it's like super funny or like something that is super memorable to you?
सोचने वाला ख्याल है.
It's very hard to and bad to say that half of the conversations they just float by. Because see, bro, honestly, we meet so many people. मेरे को ना नाम भी याद नहीं रहते हैं. That's why me and Chris will call everyone boss.
Actually, dude, everyone is boss to me.
Yeah.
Now these people.
लड़कियों को मैंने आज dude today I called some girl, lady, what are you saying? So funny.
No, because I think लोग हमें 3-4 बार मिलते हैं. They think I'll remember their name, but it's not my thing, bro. I meet hundreds of you every day. But I just try to be very sweet and nice to everyone because I don't want to be rude, right?
But there's still like, there's a core community that we're literally, I would say, very good friends with now.
Yeah.
And these are people, okay, should I tell? Okay, there's a group called 22 on 22.
22 and 22.
It was his birthday that we ran 22 kilometers for, and there are 20.
This was in November last year.
Right. And you had Mark Club was on back.
Yeah. Bhag Club started in June. June, okay. So this was our first time running more than 13 kilometers, 13, 14 kilometers. We were going straight for 22 because I was turning 22.
Yeah.
22 लोग लिए हमने ग्रुप पे डाल दिया. हमने पूछा भाग पे पूछा कौन कौन भागना चाहता है,
किस किस में पोटेंशियल है
22
और लोगों को एनालाइज करके.
और उसने पहले ना उनसे देखा भी कि आप भागते हो नहीं भागते, because we have never ran it, so we need people who've run it before, so that we can, like, we also like, we're
What
not.
is the process of running like longer races? Like I've never ran, so like tell me more. Is it?
You need a base for.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll come to that after. ये बताता हूँ मैं. So this group is 22 people, and Kunal, I'm not kidding. None of our friend groups are this active.
Yeah.
November से आज तक रोज उस ग्रुप पे 200, 300, 500 मैसेजेस होते हैं, and it's people just like talking about whatever, but geeky stuff. Yeah, and they've met through Bhag. None of them know each other from before. They've met through Bhag and they're such good friends now. Even we are very good friends with them. And these are people that have our backs, that know that Bhag is also theirs.
And I like all of them. Generally, I like all of them.
Yeah.
Such nice people, such good intentions.
And this is the micro community we are talking about. Create communities like this. Bhag at High Rocks will be a community. Create a community like this. Because these people believe in us, we believe in them. And it's like a clan. एक वॉर से पहले लोग कल्ट एक वॉर से पहले लोग रेडी होते हैं. We ran the New Delhi Marathon. Everybody was there. Everybody was cheering up, चीख रहे हैं, चिल्ला रहे हैं.
एक्चुअल फीलिंग यही होती है कि जंग लड़ने जा रहे हैं या सब साथ जा रहे हैं.
Yeah,
That's the main point.
Right. And so you think, what is the difference between like running solo versus running in a community?
Running solo is a different kind of running.
it's fighting yourself. You versus you.
I like to run solo sometimes. I won't lie. Okay. It's more therapeutic.
Right.
I can do it maybe once a month.
Yeah.
But if you have to train regularly, you cannot do it alone. You won't be able to push yourself as much.
The mental toughness it builds, bro. Like, I think the longest one random day I was feeling very shit, bro. Like I woke up, I didn't get anything done, and he was sleeping. Okay, one other thing, बताऊंगा, I'll come up to his routine also. I felt like shit. I was like, no, what's gonna happen today? 11 baje, I just randomly start my car, gear up, reach Nehru Park.
Yeah.
धूप में I start running around Nehru Park. I ran like 15-16 kilometers. It's just me and my thoughts. And after like 6-7 kilometers, मेरे thoughts खत्म हो गए. And then I'm just like talking to myself.
Closely. Yeah.
Slow, भाई flow state भी भागने में पता है कैसी होती है. You're fighting yourself. Your feet are telling you to stop. But
Yeah, but you're just going. You keep going. And I got free around lunch and I was like, damn, now I feel good. Now let's go back home and work onto something. Though I even fell sick after that because this is peak winter.
Yeah.
But I had fun and I had a lot of like खुद से time spent.
But yeah, when you're training with people, you're more accountable. You can push yourself.
Correct.
We trained with all these people for NDM and
For?
Delhi Marathon. And I'm not kidding. Every single person put their personal best.
Yeah.
Like the best.
Yeah.
Doing anything in a group is always very fun and very like right now we shot this video with Anmol, the boxer friend of ours. And it's just dudes going and boxing for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Though he's very advanced than us, but still we do like school boxing, learning drills. And then Vedic and I had a match also. We fought each other, beat each other up, we are sparring. Yeah. I think it was beautiful. We had so much fun. We did it together.
And that was probably one of the best days I've had.
Yeah, it's not like you need to put yourself under pressure that, oh yaar, मुझे 50 kilometer भागना है.
Perform करने.
Yeah, you don't need every day to be a performance day. Sometimes you can just go out there, have fun.
Yeah.
Maybe hit a back or a leg workout with your friends. And that is cool.
So fitness is more about accountability than anything else.
See, anything you do, if you do it in repetitions, you will get better at it.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you can improve.
Even work. I think if we were the team, I think this would have never made this far.
Yeah.
Because when you are in team, you're going against teams, and if you don't have a good team, you will lose.
Yeah. I know. And tell me a little bit about your post-run ritual in terms of recovery as well. Do you guys do a lot of stretching or is it ice baths or what?
Don't lie. नहीं, मैं सच बताऊंगा. I'll be honest with you. I won't lie. Usually we don't stretch, but then the long runs when we are scared, when we did like something like 17-18 kilometers or 20 kilometers, then we'll obviously just stand and like cool down. But you like 5-6 kilometers, we don't do it.
Do you do ice baths?
No, I don't have an ice bath.
I, for the first time, tried to go into an ice bath. I put my one leg in and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I didn't expect it at all. Abhi recently in Bali only had gone to like,
You also did in Bali, yeah?
Yeah, we did it in Bali at Soma.
Yeah, the Fight Club.
this is fucking impossible.
I think that was damn cold and it was being regulated by some machine.
Exactly.
So we went in there. He lasted 20 seconds. I lasted 27 or 28. And that 7 seconds on him, that were like, that was a 7 seconds.
I did ice baths. Ice baths we'll get to at some point. Abhi us level mein pahunche nahi hai.
Also, it's a fun concept. I've seen people do it here and there. But the recovery is usually that. And geeky stuff के लिए भी हमारे पास उतना budget नहीं है to buy those Novatech legs where you put yourself.
brand deal आ जाएगी.
Yeah, you never know.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
But sleep is the best. Like stretch and sleep. Mobility, foam rolls,
I'm
sleep.
telling you, you open my phone right now, okay?
Yeah.
Only last night will be sub 7.5 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Every single day I'm sleeping 7 hours, 7.5 hours, 8 hours. एक दिन 10 घंटा भी दिखेगा. I love sleep. I love sleep.
Like you hit a leg workout. मैं बिल्कुल stretch नहीं करता था my legs. I have trained my legs so much back in college days. I used to squat 160-70 kilos. And this was absolute madness. We are doing 150 for reps.
Yeah.
6 लड़के जिम जा रहे हैं, बॉयज 2 घंटा से स्क्वाट हो रहा है, ऐसा टाइम भी था. नो रिकवरी, नो स्ट्रेचिंग, देन आई वुड बी हैंडीकैप्ड फॉर 3 days. हॉट सीट पे बैठ के भी दर्द होगा. And this was, I was doing this till like 1 year ago. And then I started stretching and proper 10-minute ka cool down. Game changer.
We've like in terms of like recovery, we've started doing a lot of mobility, foam rolling. You know, every single day we do mobility.
I'd rather train less with
I feel like as individuals, both of you go for more social fitness, which is great, versus like a Brian Johnson kind of fitness. You know,
boring.
Not him.
I don't know the last time I worked out alone. Very honestly, I don't know the last time I worked out alone, and I don't know how I'll feel working out alone. So now,
Like you're not geeky, embodying fitness lifestyle. Before you have those parts of it, right? You skip 10 o'clock and you
100%.
go for runs every morning and like
2 years ago, before Bhag, before anything, I have a friend Manveer, and like this is 2 years ago. I'm way fatter. I'm like 100 kg.
Yeah.
I don't know. And he'd come back from London for a month. You know, summers के अंदर college से वापस आते. And what we used to do to hang out. This is me being dead ass, okay? उसके घर के पास में जिम है, SK, GK. महीने की मेंबरशिप दोनों भाई लेंगे. रोज जाके वर्कआउट करेंगे. उसके बाद जाके थोड़ा खाना खाएंगे और घर जाके सो जाए.
so easy.
Life was simple. This is the peak fun, I think. So like,
You know, you have to hang out with a friend. Why do you need to go to a club or a bar? Like, go to the gym, yeah. Get a fun workout in with them, and then maybe grab a little bite.
Yeah.
our vacations are like that as well. It's not like pure workout kar rahe. We'll be out on the beach, just playing, going to the ocean की तरफ भाग रहे हैं, waves में fun कर रहे हैं. Active. It's like a fun thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that mountain, that cliff, guys, let's climb that up. It'll be like that.
It's more social, it's more fun.
I also feel like this entirely depends on the kind of circle you have around.
Yeah.
Right.
If you don't have people that are into the similar stuff, you won't be able to do
You
it.
can always get them into it.
Yeah.
You can try, bro.
Yeah,
You can try.
yeah.
Like we went on a trip, and you know there were a lot of girls and a lot of guys also.
14 girls, no, 11 girls, some 5 boys or something.
Like 9 girls and 4-5 boys. Okay, this was in Bali also. And over there, I understood, like, you know, going to vacation in a big group is a very difficult thing because 14 लोगों में से 14 की 14 का इंटरेस्ट
Imagine नहीं कर सकते. Yeah.
नहीं कर सकता.
Yeah.
And you, like, if you want to have fun together, you need a smaller group who has similar interests. Like I feel like अब पता है क्या है, अब इसको मैं कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट करने वाला हूँ अपनी स्टेटमेंट. अब भाग के मैं अगर 22 वाले लौंडे उठाऊंगा ना, और मैं उनके 22 के साथ मैं वेकेशन पे जाऊंगा, हम बहुत मजा करेंगे क्योंकि सबके इंटरेस्ट सेम है.
Because you formed it like that. That community was formed like that.
Yeah, now looking back to, I would like to mention Knox, the reset they do.
Yeah.
They take people with the same interest they do, make them do something.
Right.
Super fun idea, I
Exactly.
think. I mean, I don't know how much I would be happy enough to meet random people, but maybe I could come together also. But then with these Bhag 22 on 22 group, I would love to go with them on somewhere and do something.
बहुत मजा आएगा.
Fitness is easy. You make fitness easy and be
Fitness should be easy, bro. It should not be complicated.
I think those are the stereotypes in the society कि if you go to the gym, छोटा रह जाएगा, पीठ मुड़ जाएगी, height छोटा हो जाएगा. That is
the PlayStation बैठो या पूरा दिन तो सही है. Yeah, बैठो.
You said like you want to know like how to get started into running, right?
Right.
I'll break it down for you, bro.
Yeah.
जूते पहने, घर के बाहर निकलो, भागो.
Yeah. It's as simple as that.
It's simply about repetition. You will not be good in the first 2 months.
Yeah.
It will be a struggle, absolute struggle. And even after that, it will be a struggle because you'll be chasing a faster goal. Right? But it is as simple as just doing it over and over and over again.
But
It's a repetition.
coming to the point when you're talking about like kids and all, like what they're doing in today's life. Recently, I don't remember, I think 4-5 months ago, I was at somebody's house back in Manali. These kids are sitting in front of TV. I go to their house and it's like a family get together, play PlayStation kids, right?
Yeah.
Imagine 3 hours,
Oh, man.
10-year, 11-year-old kids are playing games. The kids have phones in their hand, they're scrolling through it. And
But you're the thought leaders for these kids. Yeah.
no, I'll tell you what parents have also done. Parents think कि ठीक है, I'll have my own time and the kid can be on that. And that is so.
और घर पे है ना, सही घर पे.
घर safe नहीं है, बाहर नहीं है.
But तुम्हारे को पता है फोन पे ऐड चलते हो एंड टी है.
या क्या चल रहा है, क्या देख रहा है.
कुछ भी चल रहा
And it is exposed to so many things. Imagine one click and he sees something weird and I don't know what all is happening.
Exactly, fucking wiring fucking changes.
And this is a kid. Now I think kids should be out there and play sports. I think a lot of
because people my age used to do that. I, as a kid, used to play a lot of sports. As in, yeah, and like you did, and now there's this certain generation that is just on their fucking iPad all the time.
this.
And we're turning out. I have a nephew who's so dumb. Like you would pick on another dude, like snatch his phone away because like he's
They would cry. They would cry about it.
yeah.
How old is the nephew?
But imagine 13. And then I have another nephew who's younger, and he's fucking smart because he's never used his phone. Okay, my parents have been like, no phones, vegan, this, that.
I feel like, dude, you know, more important than pulling away someone's phone is to very young.
Yeah.
Teach them how to intentionally use it. See, in today's day and age, you cannot live
Drop someone.
and you cannot also live without a phone.
Yeah, true.
It is a necessity.
Correct.
You need to make the conscious decision of using it properly. See, I have two phones. People will think it's a gimmick.
Yeah.
In my head, it's very strategic, bro.
Yeah.
One is my work phone, one is my personal phone. You see my personal phone, there's nothing on it.
Yeah.
WhatsApp, calling, music, that's it.
Yeah.
And after a point in my day, I will put my work phone away. I don't want that shit because I want, like, peace in my head. And similarly, on my work phone, there's nothing distracting.
Yeah.
Instagram है, but Instagram मेरा काम है.
Can't.
मैं इसको तरीके से यूज कर रहा हूँ, मैं फालतू में यूज नहीं कर रहा. You need to be conscious and intentional with every single thing you do, and nothing will be a problem.
My rule is if I'm sitting on the couch at my house, then I can use any of the device. When I'm on the table at my house where I work, then it should be just my laptop and my iPad, no phone. And मैं अपने bedroom में ले जाता हूँ phone, but I don't use it on the bed while I'm sleeping or something. I'd rather sit on a chair and use it.
This separation of spaces even I've done. I have a working place, a chilling place, and my bedroom. Dude, Brian Jones, I've recently gotten red light. Red light तो बहुत टाइम से है मेरे पास. मैंने ना, so I have the front room, right? So there's a lot of sunlight. रात को भी straight light की light आती है. I've put black film on it.
Yeah.
There is no light in my room.
Yeah.
No natural light.
Right.
रात को red light होती है. मैं कमरे में सिर्फ सोने जाता.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I don't have a bed also, bro. मैं गद्दे पे सोता.
Like I just moved into this new place, and I think I have spent more time outside the house than being inside. So I think we have this ideology: the more you're out from your house and you're hustling, that is the best place.
Success, absolutely, in a certain way. Coming to the last segment of the podcast, I have a few fun questions to ask.
Yeah, so sure.
Damn, खत्म हो रहा है podcast.
I could go for like hours talking.
मैं उदास हो रहा हूँ ये सुन.
Oh.
इस रहने की शक्ल देखो, कह रहा है भाई चुप ही नहीं करते हैं ये.
बक करता है.
If running had a theme song, what would it be?
Superstar.
Superstar by I don't know Loop something guy.
It goes like, if you are what you say you are, a superstar, and have no fear because Bhag is here.
Actually, this is a walkout song for this UFC fighter called Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he walks out to it,
Yeah, okay. So
and that's how he heard it.
I mean, I know Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, yeah. Though he lost, but this guy had like the most superstar aura. Skinny guy knocks out with his right hand everyone, and this song. So I think
Gimmicky hairs.
the most auraful song.
पर हम भागते गाने नहीं सुनते.
Yeah, no song, no music, just steps.
Yeah.
Heart rate ऊपर चला जाता है ना गाना सुनोगे. Panic हो जाता है, फिर थक जाओगे. Keep your heart rate right.
Maybe the reason I don't run also is because I haven't heard this song. I mean, let me give up home.
Dude, you listen to it on your way back. I'm not kidding. You listen to it very intentionally.
Yeah.
In your head, you will feel like you're a fucking.
You are a superstar. You feel like
Like camera clicks in the sound. It just puts me in a different zone.
like if I have to actually go before a fight or any performance, I would listen to it because it makes you feel like I am the superstar, and the whole song is him complaining and telling people that he's a superstar and everyone's looking up to him. So
Yeah.
it puts you in the mood.
I'll put it in my ear on my way back. If you could race any fictional character, who would it be?
Race. Fictional character. Fiction. A Flash.
Flash.
I would
Flash or out, son.
I would do Kung Fu Panda because I think I'll be faster than him.
Actually, that's a wise answer. Flash, Flash will.
अरे भाई fiction का भाई मैं भाग.
He'll flash to Flash, so Flash will get scared and be slow.
Yeah.
Game plan.
What's harder, like running half a marathon or like keeping half slab gossip free?
Running. gossip free.
Gossip free. I don't want this place to be a negative space where people just gossip about each other. I want it to be a happy place. So I think जो भी ऐसा करेगा उसे एक right hand मुंह पर बजना चाहिए.
Okay, and but like on the contrary, I feel like wherever people are, there's gossip.
Yeah, I think exactly.
यहाँ पर servers हैं, जो servers हैं, उनका भी gossip.
सबको gossip होता है. People who work at your house, they'll also gossip about you at the end of the day.
Yeah. कुणाल भैया को अंडा ऐसा अच्छा नहीं लगता, बात बात परेशान करते हैं.
वो तो यही होता होगा. Any closing remarks you boys got?
I honestly love the conversation we had. And
Likewise, man.
yeah,
Nah, it was too good. Dude, I can honestly like, you so flow state.
I can talk for hours. There are a lot of topics I can talk about. And
No, whatever. If exactly. So closing remarks. Any topic that you think that we have missed out to talk about it.
future of India, I think we should talk about
I think we should talk about the future of running. We'll close it on the future.
future of running.
Future, let's go future of Bhaag.
Future of Bhag.
And running.
So I think now when we say what you guys are doing, okay, on the Dirty Good, these places, it's like a party, cool, music-oriented culture out with the word culture. Now, running culture is not in India that much. It's just like
It's sprouting.
it's sprouting.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're catalysts of that.
Nice.
No young guys were running. I mean, they were running, but there is no thing bringing them together. So while we were coming in the car, I told him about a sick concept. Like, imagine Tirth Yatra hoti jaise. There are so many temples. People go there because they come together for one religion.
Right.
Why isn't there a place for active lifestyle or running?
There is marathons are for that.
That is one thing. But a physical space that is open over 365 days, people can come and be a part of it.
Right.
That is one thing that really excites us.
Yeah.
Something which really puts value to people. Maybe somebody's traveling from Trivandrum to Delhi and he's like, oh shit, why do I go to this place? I can meet people. Similarly, something like that.
But
that is,
talking about running in India, it's been there for years and years, okay?
Exactly.
The only thing that was missing from running is it being cool.
Yeah.
And our only goal is making it cool and fun, obviously. If something is cool, it's fun, right?
Yeah.
What we want to do with Bhag is push that message that running is cool or anything active is cool, okay? I won't limit it to running. And what we want, essentially, like our goal is if any person in India or outside the world, I'll say India right now, is thinking about running or something active, the first thing that needs to pop in their mind is
Bhag. Like, now you say what happens to Bhag or running in 5 years, let's say. If anyone's sitting there, or these kids we were talking about, जो ये बच्चे iPads पे फंसे हुए हैं, if they were like, I want to get into running, how do I start? Bhag. Okay, I want to go to a performance of running, Bhag. I want to buy gear for running, Bhag. I want to be a part of culture of running, Bhag. So, not just running, but like the active lifestyle that is around us. So, it should be Bhag. Bhag is not just a run club, but that's why it's named Bhag Club, just Bhag Club. I mean, though it just translates to run club,
Yeah.
but then it's just a concept that
Right.
can keep changing wherever idea. It's an idea.
So that's embodying a lifestyle.
It's embodying a lifestyle.
Yeah.
which you haven't yet because you haven't ran with us.
But I come to the club.
Yeah,
I've come for 2-3 runs now. The one that I came for last weekend, the thing that you did here.
Hey, वो count ही होता है. Hello, you came between car and set.
But I'm still living that lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's so exactly
I'm not gonna
part of the social club.
I'm not gonna give you the pleasure of being okay with this because this is not okay. You need to come and actually run and then experience.
Okay, we'll plan a run.
Yeah,
Let's run.
like an easy run. So,
Actually, I ran 100 to 150 meters today. Like when we were filming something, I had a good time running.
yeah.
I had a good 100 to 30 seconds of run.
Now, before like the whole conversation, you were saying, okay, long distance running karna, how can you start doing it? It's about being slow and just keep going. It builds the mental toughness. Body will follow you through. Go slow. A lot of people do what wrong is. They would just start sprinting 200 meters. Then they'll stop. Then they'll walk 200 meters. फिर वो करेंगे और फिर mood off हो जाएगा फिर रुक जाएंगे. It's better to go easy. Keep your body in control. Keep your heart rate in control. And then just keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. It's more about like the consistency or the repetition is
100%. I think everything in life is about that.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Anything, repetition is the key.
right.
It's not about performing the best always, but just showing up and doing it. That's what we believe also. हर दिन अच्छा दिन नहीं होता
Yeah.
और हर रात अच्छी रात नहीं थी.
He got some crazy insights from the next door boys.
Yeah.
The One Club.
I mean, we are the next blue boys. Nothing special about us.
No, they're very special. That's what makes you.
We're the same Doughboys.
You're the same.
Doughboys. Aadha meri gaadi will.
Now say like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe to Bha Club on YouTube.
Okay.
No. But I'll say what.
Nightcap with Casey is banging. Yeah, I love this podcast. You said no to a lot of podcasts, but this one's amazing.
Before.
Boys, yeah.
If I was a normal viewer from the host side and my side also, listen to this podcast. Maybe you get to see the inside. I really love it.
Lots of insight. I had a great time doing this conversation with these boys. They're intelligent, they're young, and they have, again, got a very next door boy vibe.
You said such nice stuff about it.
Yeah.
I think about you.
I mean, we learn a lot from you all the same.
Yeah, man.
Bang.
Solid.
Fix.